Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Ultimate Vault Hunter Mode Legendary Weapon Guide here on Borderlands the pre-sequel. Today we're going to be carrying on the Ultimate Vault Hunter Mode Legendary Weapon Guide with the Longest Yard, which is a legendary laser that can be picked up in the Claptastic Voyage DLC. Now, although this thing is a legendary laser, it can be treated as a sniper rifle, really. This is a railgun and it's absolutely powerful as hell, really. So yeah, without further ado, let's get on with the guide, and as always, we'll start by showing you exactly where to get it from. So, to get hold of the Longest Yard, you're going to want to pick the mission up You Can Stop the Music in the Claptastic Voyage DLC, which requires you to come to the map Cluster Overlook. It can be reached from the Motherless board and take on this guy, which is called Teio Worm. He's a little mini boss. Now in the mission you can face him a possible 3 times, so 3 chances for the Longest Yard, but after you turn the mission in you can come back and farm him right here in this little spot that I showed you at the beginning on the map. It's the first place you actually take him on in the actual mission as well. So yeah, after farming him for, I think it was 8 times it took me, I managed to get myself this Longest Yard right here in the fire element, and yeah, like you can see, here's a couple of cheeky shots. It is a railgun, so it's a long distance sniping kind of laser, absolutely brilliant, and yeah, let's take a closer look at this thing then. So, the Longest Yard is a legendary laser manufactured by Hyperion, which was added into the Claptastic Voyage DLC. The special weapon effects, the red text says impressive. It gives near perfect accuracy, increased base and critical hit damage, moderate increase in mag size, increased maximum zoom and reload speed, and it consumes 5 ammo per shot. Now, according to the wiki, usage and description, the Longest Yard, possessing unparalleled accuracy and damage among railguns, can easily be used in the same manner as a high rarity sniper rifle, with the added bonus of a large amount of ammunition. Wilhelm can make great use of this weapon by utilising skills such as laser focus, which increases damage with lasers, and first to fight, which is suitable for long range combat. There are a couple of notes with this. Because the earworm spawns multiple times during the mission You Can Stop the Music, it is possible to receive multiple Longest Yards during the mission in one go. The weapon emits a unique high-pitched sound shortly after being fired, and the weapon is farmable after completing the mission. Now, a bit of trivia on this weapon. The weapon's name is a reference to a Quake 3 arena map Q3DM17, also called the Longest Yard, while its description and type is a reference to the railgun, a weapon most widely used on said map. The red text is a reference to the impressive medal, which is earned from 2 consecutive accurate railgun shots without missing. So there you go, that's everything you need to know about the Longest Yard. As I said, this is in the fire element, but it does come in all of the elements you want. I particularly like the cryo element rare Longest Yard, and also the shock just for the strip of shields, but you can get it in all elements as well. So it's time to compare it to another legendary laser and see what it compares. And I've decided to take it up against another Claptastic Voyage DLC laser, the Thunderfire, just because although the Thunderfire is faster firing, it is kind of the same firing pattern, kind of the same laser. So as you can see, both level 70, the Longest Yard is actually a lot more powerful damage wise. It's seriously unbelievably a lot more powerful. That's 4 times more powerful than the Thunderfire. The accuracy on the Longest Yard obviously cannot be beaten. It is out of 100. There is not a lot of weapons in any Borderlands game, if any, that are 100 accuracy. But you can see here now the fire rate and reload speed on the Thunderfire are pretty fast compared to the slower and slower overall Longest Yard. It does have quite a big mag size though, the Longest Yard over 50 compared to 37 on the Thunderfire, and their burn and ignite chances obviously different as well. But both weapons have sustained bonuses. The Longest Yard will increase accuracy, whereas the Thunderfire is increased damage. But all in all, although very different in different ways, quite similar as well, but the Longest Yard does actually have better stats overall compared to the Thunderfire. So, time to tell you guys what I think of this weapon. Well, you all know me by now. I am more of a YOLO, non-careful player. So precision and accuracy has never really been my thing. I like to go running in there with the fastest firing weapons, hip firing the hell out of them, and just causing carnage really. But sometimes I can actually sit back and try these things out, and it is quite an experience for me. And trying this longest yard out again was pretty damn well, it's learned quite a lot from it actually. Obviously, as you can see right now, when people come up very close to you, it is pretty hard to actually kill them. If you're accurate enough of a hip fire, you can take a headshot on them, but this is definitely a long range weapon for sure. So once I get a couple of these guys out of the way, I think there's another one snuck in, yeah, just here, look. We managed to take him down, okay, go for the headshot, there you go. But back to the long range sniping, it is absolutely fantastic. That is not a very big crosshair in the scope, sorry, not a very small crosshair, so it's quite hard to be very accurate with it. But as you can see, once you do take shots and actually hit them successfully, it does do a hell of a lot of damage. Now, unfortunately, in the pre-sequel, fire is not a very good element to have, especially even against humans, because they all have shields, so you can see that they do resist quite a lot. But this gun is nicely eaten through anything you put in front of it. You've got to sustain the fire obviously to keep the accuracy up, but yeah, even with resisting armour and stuff like that, it still does do pretty well. And if you can land those headshots, take your time, it is absolutely awesome. Especially with Nisha's showdown skill, as you can see right now, the aimbot is just ripping through everyone. But I do recommend using this weapon mostly on a nice laser focused Wilhelm build. That would definitely benefit more from that. So yeah, if you're a Wilhelm guy and you haven't got a longest yard yet, I'd suggest trying that out, because I'm pretty sure this will be a very, very good weapon, and maybe getting in the cryo or shock element just to help you out a little bit more, because like I said, fire really isn't a good element in this game. But yeah, there you go guys, that's another Ultimate Vault Mode Legendary Weapon Guide. That is my opinion on the longest yard, how to get it, and what everything means and what it's all about. Really hope you've enjoyed. Check out the link in the description for the playlist for the rest of the Ultimate Vault Mode Legendary Weapon Guides. There's quite a lot in there now, so hopefully there's something in there that you don't know about, or you just want to know a little bit more about anyway. Anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one.